Ultizeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Sonic Unleashed. In the last episode, we got here to this very, I don't know, Italian? Is this that kind of, exactly what this kind of architecture and feel would be called? I don't know, it feels European, if nothing else. Very nice and whimsical and almost somewhat tropical-ish. We're here, and we're doing stuff. And that's fun and dandy and good and stuff. So let's go to Windmill Isle Act 2. Because we gotta play the game. Yay.
Here we go!
Here we go indeed. Oop, I missed the thing. I'm good. Anyways, the theme of Sonic Unleashed type levels is hold forward and everything will turn out okay, probably. Because that's the gimmick of the game. Mainly, is just there's a whole ton of stuff. And you gotta kill. Now, one thing I do kind of dislike about Sonic Unleashed, admittedly, already, is that the homing attack and the jump button are different buttons. That really kind of bugs me, because the homing attack was never like that in other appearances. Part of what makes it a little more enjoyable to me, usually, is just how it's a simple press of a button, but now it's just more complicated press of a button because you have to press the X button instead of the A button again. Anyways, in case you couldn't tell, I'm not exactly great at the boost gameplay. I mean, I'm a bit unfamiliar with it usually, but I usually just kind of forget that boosting is even a thing. I'll be quite frank. I usually just completely forget it even remotely exists because, I don't know, I'm not used to it. So you'll notice that I don't tend to boost as much as I probably should for these kinds of games. That was weird. Oh, I died. Okay. That's good. That's nice, it's helpful. I knew what was going on. Oh, see, that's what I missed. I missed a bumper, apparently. And here I thought holding forward would make everything go okay. Clearly I was wrong. Oh, I can't jump through that. I didn't lose all my rings. Ow! Eggman bumper. That's not very nice. But of course, Eggman isn't, so I mean, it makes sense. I'll fully admit to being bad at this kind of game, though. Oh, I failed something. I don't know what that was. Probably was like a trick system. Whoa. Barely tell what's going on. I like the music though. Not quite as like high-paced as I would expect in some kind of situations, but certainly like it has a nice little melody to it, I guess.
Uh-oh.
I pressed A. Excuse me. Fine, be that way. Maybe I actually have to... Maybe I have to press it, like, before it's done, rather than... after the green bar? I don't know. Maybe that's a time limit. The bumper YY. Okay, so I just... That is what I was missing, is to press the button. It's like a Mario Party minigame, in the middle of a Sonic level. Cool. There I am forgetting to boost and immediately boosting into a wall. Typical of me. Yay!
Can't win them all.
A nice little golf clap for my abysmal showing. I'll accept that. Hopefully I'll get better at this as time goes on. We will see. And now it's nighttime.
Still no luck finding anyone who knows me.
Don't worry about it. Maybe your memory will come back on its own. Remember anything yet?
Nope.
Oh well.
And thus begins his horrible transformation.
Sonic?
What a horrible night to have a curse. So where did his gloves come back from? Because theoretically, they should still just be broken.
So when the sun
I mean, his
goes
shoes, he
down,
keeps his shoes, and they transform too.
this?
But we clearly saw just his fingers ripped through the gloves when he transformed initially. So how did he get them back, and where'd they go now?
I just need to be careful who sees me like this.
Sonic.
These are the important questions that we need to be asking
What is
ourselves.
it?
This is why the werehog's bad. Nah, we haven't actually gotten to see what the werehog even does yet.
Split apart. We're doomed. Oh.
Mister? Hey, mister. Hey, don't cry. Ice cream. How about some more of this super tasty stuff?
What good is ice cream at a time like this? Oh.
Stretchy arms!
Sonic, your arm just stretched.
He's got stretchy arms because that's what he does, I guess.
But it could be useful.
What I want to know is, how exactly did he know that was going to happen? Why did he just... Was it instinct that he tried to just... That he was able to stretch the arm to grab the ice cream, or what? Anyways, this is me as a werehog. I move around surprisingly fast, honestly. Alright, so... Where do I go now? Oh, let's talk to you. So it seems that when it's nighttime, everybody gets extremely depressed. I can relate. I'm extremely depressed all the time. But we want to fix that, because that's not a good thing for everybody to be in the entire world. We gotta restore the ice cream maker's passion. Although I don't quite get why it kind of puts us in that overworld when really... I don't know, I don't think the overworlds really end up really meaning really much, really. Lots of reallys. There we go. That's the button. I got a record thing. Cool. I think I went up here back when I played this before because I didn't really understand that I could do that yet. But I have a little bit more awareness of the werehog now, so that's cool. Anyways, let's go into our first werehog stage. I'm actually kind of excited because I don't remember this. A lot of attacks. Hey look, it's Tails! And lots of cool neon creatures. Tails, you're gonna want to not whisper if you want to call for help. Yeah! Your friend won't... How did we see that? There's no way we should have seen that. Anyways, yes, werehog is a beat 'em up thing. And he got gets really cool jazzy music when there's enemies nearby. I don't quite remember everything about the werehog, but I do remember that the levels already kind of started to feel a little bit long when I first played it, but we'll see. We'll see if that's just me not really knowing where to go, or anything. Whoa. Alright, I can grab and pick guys up sometimes. It's like quick time events. Actually, that's exactly what they are. It's not like, it is. So it kind of is like, in a way, almost it's like Sonic Heroes, sort of, with the fact that all the enemies have life bars. So I don't know. It doesn't seem. The one thing when it comes to like a lot of Sonic side content stuff like this is that people are typically very quick to hate on it just because it's not typical Sonic content. Like, sure, sometimes there may be valid criticisms, like I'm not huge on some of the mech stages in Adventure 2 because I don't feel like the level design is suited for their control style. I like Bama a lot, though, in Sonic Adventure 1 because I feel like the levels suit his style of play a lot better than the mech stages. Even though they're basically the exact same thing, they have enough subtle differences there that one, I feel, plays better than the other, and stuff like that. But most people just seem to criticize it because it's not Sonic, so it's like, I've never really, when it comes to like these particular werehog stages, it's like, I haven't played them enough to really be able to properly criticize them, if they even need criticism at all, although I guarantee everything needs some sort of criticism. So there's that. But for me, I'm not going to be very harsh on this quite yet, because it's like, I want to see what it actually has to offer me. I don't want to just be like, oh, everybody else hates this, so that means I have to hate it without actually playing it first. Lol. How do I do a tutorial on anyways, there's a lot of things right here. How do I do these unleash? I think this makes me stronger. It's the little bar in the bottom left. I think it makes me stronger. If nothing else, I actually properly activate it, because I remembered how to do it. Not quite sure of... I think enemies need to be partially damaged in order for me to grab them. I think that's what it is. Ow. Yeah, they need at least the arrow above them, I think. Otherwise the grab doesn't work. Okay, that's good to figure out early on, because I didn't quite get it. Hello? Oh, I need to mash. That's why it's flashing rapidly. Makes sense. At least the pots are breaking when I hit them. Yeah. I also kind of feel, admittedly, that people sometimes be a little bit harsh on things like this, because I guess it's like, hey, give me the thing. If some people are immediately harsh on stuff like this because I guess they're like, oh, if things aren't perfect, then you can't like anything in it, and it's like, I don't really kind of get that either, because it's like, I feel like when it comes to this kind of thing, people, ooh, what's this? No idea what that was. But it's a thing and I got it and it's mine now. But like, what am I trying to say? I've already lost track of what I was trying to say. I am good at commentary. I was saying something that was negatively talking about people, but I don't remember exactly what it was. So instead, I'm just gonna come in here and fight more of these weird neon frogs. That means they're poisonous! Ah! I feel like the grab would be nice if you could, like, actually grab an enemy and then throw it at another enemy. Kind of like the Enter Beam of Sonic Boom, in a way. But so far, all the grab prompts have just been kind of quick-time events to kill that particular enemy. And I'm not sure if that's going to change or not. I didn't bother doing it on those guys, so maybe it would have changed. Who knows? I don't... Was he just telling me to move to dodge, or is there, like, an actual, like, strafey thing that you can do? I don't know. I'm just gonna break all the pots and get stuff. I've refilled my Unleash gauge, and hey, there's another thing. Mine! Maybe I need to collect a bunch of those and then I get a medal for those? I don't know. I don't really know if I even want to get all the medals or not. I mean, when they're around and I can see them, I'm gonna go after them. But yeah. I don't know. I've played boring beat-em-ups before, so I mean, I don't think this is going to be too bad, even if the game ends up just being mash the button a lot. If I can get through Legend of Spyro, I can get through this, even if it ends up being as slow and boring and whatever as other people seem to make it out to be. But I don't know. So far, I'm enjoying this. Do I have ideas for how it might be able to be improved? Probably, but I mean, I also haven't really gotten around to do much of it yet. It's worth noting that I have a life bar down at the bottom, and rings refill my life bar, so that's neat, I suppose. What's the camera doing here? It's not good. It's not like how camera should work at all. This is ugly camera right now, right here. Anyways. Can I go in here? Nope. I can't break into the little thing. But yeah, I think it's actually kind of funny. There's no timer on these levels. Doesn't tell you anything about anything. Hey there. Sonic, what the hell are you doing? I'm trying to grab, and you're just not... You're either not doing anything or doing weird hops. Hey, look, ghosts. Y'all mine. I like these enemies. They look neat. Ow. Rude. That's what you are, you're rude. I didn't ask for more of you. Go away. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this guy. There we go. I think that's the point, is that you're supposed to grab them and then kill them that way. Because they were running away from me and I couldn't hit them with my regular attacks. Although I do also have the stretchy arm attack that I haven't been using. So, oops. Can I get the 10, please? Thank you. Yay, I got a book, apparently. Let's go reading. What? Yay, I got another thing. But yeah, as you can see, the levels admittedly are a little bit long, because I've been on this level already for quite some time. I think mainly it's due to how, like, the level design, I don't necessarily think... Because it's not necessarily Sonic level design, it's the basic concept of it, I would say. It's Werehog level design. Grab onto him, thank you. I can beat up enemies with other enemies. Okay, cool. I'm not sure what exactly causes it, but nice. Why'd the box come back? I don't know. Apparently that's a very important box, because it keeps respawning. I have a thing. It's my thing. What's over here? Apparently I can't go upstairs. Now I can go upstairs. I want the moon! Maybe I need the box for it. I can jump with a box in my hands. Maybe that's probably why the box respawns then, to make sure that you can always get this if you so desire. I can put it down properly, yeah? Yay! That's my moon. It's mine, and it makes me a furry guy. Anyways, since there's a break in the action here, and it's been about 20 minutes, I actually think this is exactly where I ended my episode a year ago, because this kind of seems familiar to me. But yeah, I think next time on Let's Play Sonic Unleashed, we're going to continue from this point on, since there's a lull in the action here. I say that as I activate the jazzy music from this one guy. Alright, fine. You wanna play? You wanna play? I'll play. I'll play your game. Anyways. Why is the music still playing? There's no enemy. Okay, anyways. Next time on Let's Play Sonic Unleashed, we're gonna do more Werehog stuff. Yay!